What's going on? What's going on? All my great people. It is fight night. It is fight night and it's going down. It is going down. Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. Man, it's going to be a great fight. That's what I believe. It's going to be a great fight. Can't wait for the fight. Can't wait for the main event. Can't wait. It's going to be a great fight. Much love and respect to all the live viewers. Much love and respect to all the live viewers. It's going to be a great fight, man. I can't wait for the main event. It's going down. It's going down. My brother K. Sanders in the building. He says, Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. Much love and respect to my brother K. Sanders. Much love and respect to my brother, the J. Roos Theory is in the building. The J. Roos Theory is in the building. If you're not subscribed to the J. Roos Theory, please make sure you subscribe to my brother, the J. Roos Theory. Much love and respect. Say, Andrew, what's up? Man, I'm just excited for this main event. Excited for the fight, man. I can't wait for this main event. You know what I mean? Kavaliauskas versus Vergil Ortiz Jr. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a great fight. This is a big test for this kid. A big test. This is a big test. This is a step-up fight for Vergil Ortiz Jr. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I favor him to win. But it's not gonna be easy, man. Kavaliauskas is very tough, very dangerous boxer puncher. Very tough, very dangerous boxer puncher, and this is a big test for Vergil Ortiz, man. It's gonna be a great fight. Trust me. My brother, the J. Roos Theory says, "Thank you, brother. This should be good." Yeah, man. This is gonna be a good fight. I had to go live. I wanted to go live earlier for the Joshua Buatsi versus Richard Balotniks fight, but like I had important things to do, man. I'm sorry I couldn't go live earlier, but I did do a recap of that fight, the Joshua Buatsi versus Balotniks fight. I did do a recap, so go check out that video. But that was a great fight, honestly. A very tough fight for Joshua Buatsi. Richard Balotniks is a very tough, very game opponent, very tough, and he made Joshua Buatsi dig down deep, and that creates a great fight, when you have a fighter that's going to push you and bring out the best in you. It was a good performance from Joshua Buatsi. But I would love to see more of Richard Balotniks. I would love to see more from him, man. He's tough. But it was a great performance from both fighters. Joshua Buatsi did what he had to do. He was able to score 11th round knockout over Richard Balotniks. It was a very tough fight, man. I'm gonna go back and rewatch that fight. It was just that entertaining. It was a good performance by Joshua Buatsi. But yeah, man, I'm so excited for this main event. I can't wait. I believe Vergil Ortiz is mentally and physically prepared for this fight. I believe he's ready. I believe Kavaliauskas is ready for this fight. And I believe he's going to make us. I believe he comes to make a statement. Where listen, I'm tough. I'm dangerous. I've been in there against some world class. I've been in there against elite level competition. Elite level fighter. And we already know one of them is Terrence Bud Crawford. That was a very tough fight. Very tough fight between him and Mean Machine. It was a very tough fight. It was a very good fight, tough fight. And Terrence Crawford was able to dig. He forced Terrence Crawford to dig down deep. It took him time to make the necessary adjustments to get the stoppage, but Kavaliauskas was in that fight and was doing good. He was doing good. He was doing good in that fight. Till Terrence Crawford was able to, make the necessary adjustments and come on strong and, stop him. But other than that, some people say he even put down Terrence Crawford. It wasn't a slip. It wasn't like that. It was actually a knockdown. But listen, it was a tough fight. Kavaliauskas is a tough fighter. He's Olympian, very tough fighter. And I think this is going to be a big test for Vergil Ortiz Jr. I see the kid winning. I see a late round stoppage. I see a late round stoppage for Vergil Ortiz. But if Kavaliauskas was to win this fight, I would not be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just favor Vergil Ortiz, and I believe it's like a late round stoppage for me. Not sure which round, but a late round stoppage for me. Vergil Ortiz, I believe, get the late round stoppage, but it's just gonna be tough. This is a his first true test at welterweight. The first step up fight, in my eyes, first true step up fight, and it's fight night. We got to see when they step in the ring. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. And I believe it's gonna be a war though. It's gonna be a great fight, entertaining fight, because when you compare styles, stylistically, when you match up these styles, you're always gonna get a war. You're gonna get a very entertaining fight when you match up these two styles. When you look at Kavaliauskas, you look at Vergil Ortiz, you're going to get an entertaining fight. Trust me. That's just what I see. I just see an entertaining fight. I see a war, and someone's getting knocked out. That's all I do know. That's what I do know. Someone's getting knocked out, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like Vergil Ortiz late round stoppage, and I think he stops him to the body. Honestly, I think doing film study and things of that nature, just pretty much studying these fighters, like doing film study, studying these fighters. I don't know. I don't think Kavaliauskas can take it to the body. I don't think he can take it to the body, and getting hit by a big puncher like Vergil Ortiz, and him going to the body with power shots is eventually it'll take a toll until it gets to a point where he gets stopped by a body shot. I don't know, but I don't know. That's just what I see. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I just see Vergil Ortiz stopping him to the body. Late round stoppage or something like that. Late round knockout. To the body, or can maybe be a late round TKO. I don't know. But I know Kavaliauskas is a very tough, very dangerous fighter. And it's going to be a very tough fight for Vergil Ortiz. Like I said, it's his first true challenge. It's his first step up fight. And we're going to see how he do. We're going to see how he doing that when he steps in that ring against a Olympian, a tough fighter, like Kavaliauskas, like Mean Machine. So we're going to see how he perform. Got my brother Brandon Smith. He says, "Hey people, Brandon Smith is in the building. My brother Brandon Smith is in the building. Much love and respect, man. Welcome to the live stream." Brandon Smith said, "Let's go Rigo." yeah, Regan Dow. I might do some live commentary for that fight as well. Regan Dow versus Casimero. I think that's gonna be a good fight as well. My brother Some Solution said late round stoppage. Your prediction? Yes, Some Solution. I predict a late round stoppage. I believe Kavaliauskas is weak to the body, and I think Vergil is going to attack the body. And eventually get a late round stoppage. And I think the stoppage is going to come from a vicious body shot. That's just what I believe. I could be wrong though, but I just think that Vergil stop him to the body late. My brother, the J. Roos Theory, is in the building, man. I appreciate that $10 super chat, man. Much love and respect. My brother J. Roos Theory says, "Salute, keep Keep up the good work, bro. Much love and respect, man. Hey, if you guys are not subscribed to the J Rules Theory, make sure you subscribe to the J Rules Theory, a great boxing channel, man. Great boxing channel. You know what I mean? Great channel. The brother is very knowledgeable, you know, when it comes to the sport, combat sports in general. You know what I mean? Very knowledgeable and very educated brother. You know, brother has a good heart, man. Great dude. And make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. It's amazing channel. I love. That's my brother from another mother right there. So make sure you guys subscribe to the J Rules Theory. Appreciate the $10 super chat, my brother. Much love and respect. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. We got my brother Steve Cully is in the building. One of the generals is in the building. Steve Cully. Looking forward to this fight, bro. Yeah, man. Me too, man. I'm excited, man. Like, I'm excited. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a great fight tonight. You know, honestly. You know what I mean? I just think this is the first true challenge, the first true test for this kid, Vergil Ortiz. The first true challenge. It's a step up fight. And the thing is, I feel he wins by late round stoppage. I could be wrong. Like, Kavaliauskas is very tough and very dangerous. So if Kavaliauskas was to pull off the upset, I would not be surprised. But I favor Vergil Ortiz with a late round stoppage, and I think he stops him to the body though. I think because Kavaliauskas can't take, and Vergil Ortiz hit hard, so I don't think he can take it to the body. Getting hit too many body shots. You know, Vergil Ortiz is an excellent excellent at going to the body, excellent body attacker, and you know, I think he's going to take it to the body, and I think that's how he stops Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. I think he stops him late, and I think he stops him with a body shot, but I could be wrong though. You know, like I say, Kavaliauskas can pull off the upset. You know, he's an experienced veteran, you know, Olympian, and he's very tough. You know, very tough. You know, so. My brother Eric Davies is in the building. He said, "Salute, brother. Need to see your face. Need to see your face. Love your energy." Yeah, I'm about to cut my camera on in a minute, man. I'm just doing something real quick, but I'm about to cut my camera on. Trust me, I'm gonna cut my camera on, bro. You know, you guys got to see my face when I'm doing this live commentary. You know, trust me. I don't do no hiding. You know, so I don't really like showing my avatar and all that too much. You know, I show my face. So trust me, when I go in, my face will be, you guys are going to see my face. Much love and respect to my brother Eric Davies. Don Machiavelli is in the building, one of the generals. Another one of the generals. Don Machiavelli is in the building, man. Much love and respect to my brother Don Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect, man. The J Rules Theory says, thanks much. Appreciate you too. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to you, my brother, the J Rules Theory. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to my brother, man. For real. Some solution said over or under 7 rounds. He says over or under 7 rounds. Like, listen, I think it goes past, my honest opinion, I think the fight goes past 7 rounds. I think I see Vergil Ortiz probably stopping Mean Machine. I say probably maybe the 9th or 10th round or something like that. Maybe the 9th or 10th. You know, it's a possibility that he could stop him. It's very possible that he could stop him in the 8th round. But I'm thinking maybe like the 9th or 10th round. You know what I mean? He stops him. You know, but it's gonna be a tough fight for Vergil Ortiz tonight, though. You know, I believe Kavaliauskas is going to win rounds. You know, I mean, he's going to have moments. He's going to look good. You know, he's going to have his moments. He's going to have his moments in this fight. He's going to have moments he look good. He's going to really challenge Vergil Ortiz. He's going to make this kid dig down deep. You know what I mean? Kavaliauskas is a very good technical brawler / boxer puncher, and he applied the type of pressure that he applies. We got to see if Vergil can handle that pressure. And then we got to remember that Kavaliauskas has power as well. So at the end of the day, Vergil Ortiz has to be smart. He can't afford to make too many mistakes against this very dangerous veteran like Kavaliauskas. He can't afford to make too many mistakes. But I think the kid will have a game plan. I think he will be smart. I think he knows what he's up against. I think he know who he's up against, a very dangerous opponent in Kavaliauskas, and I think he's going to be smart with making the necessary adjustments to break him down. But I think the game plan is to be smart and to go to the body. I think that's one of his game plans, is to attack the body, because I think he knows that Kavaliauskas is weak to the body, and Vergil Ortiz is a power puncher. You know what I mean? You got to remember, he's a very big puncher. He's a boxer puncher, but he's also a good inside fighter. So, but as far as fighting on the inside with Kavaliauskas, going to have to be careful. Can't make too many mistakes, because Kavaliauskas has power and he can hurt you, and he's dangerous. You know what I mean? Brendan Smith says, I think this fight will be a unanimous decision. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that, Brendan Smith. Like, who you think wins, though, Brennan? Who you think wins? I want to know who you guys think wins the fight between Vergil Ortiz and Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. I want to know who you guys have winning the fight. I want to know you guys. I want to know who you guys have winning, and I want to know I want you guys predictions. You know what I mean? My brother Campos Vasquez is in the building. My brother says sup Tucker family. What's up, my brother? What's going on, Campos? My brother Campos is in the building. Much love and respect, man. Hey, what's going on, man? You say you was gonna jump, you was gonna hop on the panel. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk to me? You said you was gonna hop on the panel. Oh man, my brother Eric Davies, he says Ortiz within 8. Yes, that's my prediction. I see it the same way, Eric Davis. I believe Ortiz stops him to the body in probably like the 8th and 9th round or something like that. Maybe the 10th round, but I see Ortiz stopping him to the body. Like, I honestly see Ortiz stopping him to the body late, like a late round knockout or a late round TKO victory for Vergil Ortiz. Honestly, I see him stopping him to the body. Kavaliauskas is weak to the body. Kavaliauskas, trust me, he's going to be looking. He's going to have his moments in the fight. He's going to win some rounds. Trust me, he's going to challenge this kid. He's going to test this kid. But I think that Vergil Ortiz is going to be smart. I think he's going to attack the body, defense, body, combinations, head, defense, body, head, body, be smart with mixing up his punches and be smart with his punch selection. And I think he's going to break him down to the body. I feel that he's going to stop this kid to the body. I think he's going to, I feel he's going to stop Kavaliauskas to the body. I think the kid is going to get the knockout, though. If it go 12, there's a chance he could win a decision, maybe a unanimous decision or something like that. But I see this fight ending. This fight is going to end by knockout. Trust me. My brother Steve Cully, much love and respect, man. I appreciate that $20 super chat, man. Much love and respect to my brother Steve Cully. I appreciate the $20 super chat. Much love and respect, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you, my brother. This is a great guy right here. Steve Cully is one of the generals, along with Eric Davies and a lot of the other guys, J. Roos Theory, Don Machiavelli. A lot of these, man, listen, I'm surrounded by great people, man. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome, man. And I love you brothers, man. I love you brothers. I love my brothers and sisters. I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate the $20 super chat, man. Much love and respect. My brother Campos Vasquez says, I still see it 50-50. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you can honestly say this is a 50-50 fight. I agree 100% with you, Campos Vasquez. My brother, I agree 100%. This is a 50-50 fight. Like, I agree with you 100%. This is a 50-50 fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Mean Machine Kavaliauskas was to pull off the upset. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But just in case any one of my brothers, man, want to hop on, and chat with me, while I do live commentary, you guys are more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome. So I'm gonna put that, the link in the chat. My brother Campos says I still see it 50-50. My brother Campos says yes, driving home. You be safe on the road. Be safe on the road, General. Make sure you be safe on that road, man. Driving home, be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. My brother Steve Cully, much love and respect, man. My brother Campos. Okay, I just dropped the link. Campos. I just dropped the link. My brother Eric Davies, one of the generals, says, by the way, congrats to Buatsi with his 11th round KO. Great job. Yeah, that was a great finish by Joshua Buatsi. The way he was able to hit him with the 2 power shots. I think it was like a hook. I think it was like a powerful love hook or whatever. But I know it was the right hand that finished Balotniks. The Richard Balotniks was a big right hand to finish him. Man, that was a big right hand by Joshua Buatsi, man. That was a great performance. It was a great fight. I loved it. What's going on, my brother? My brother Campos.
What's up to everyone? What's up, Mr. Tucker? What's up, Mr. Tucker family? Hey, back on Vergil and Mean Machine. Look, I just don't see Vergil having a bigger offense than Crawford. If Vergil finishes Kavaliauskas quicker than Bud, I just don't see it happening. I'm not saying it can't happen. It's just that I don't see Vergil having that IQ and having that craftiness that Crawford has.
Wow. Okay. But listen, so I mean, how what's your prediction? How you see this fight going?
I will admit I am biased because I've seen Mean Machine since the beginning, and he's had some questionable fights. The Robinson fight was questionable. A lot of people thought either he lost it or possibly a draw, and I agree with that. But Kavaliauskas is tough, and the thing is that he dropped Bud. He's the only guy at welterweight that dropped Bud, and Bud's the guy that's knocked out every welterweight he faced. So that's why I support Vergil. I support Ennis. I support James. There's a couple of other guys, but I just don't see Vergil having that offensive prowess that Crawford does. Hopefully he proves me wrong. I just don't see it.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I hear where you're coming from, and the thing is, yes, Vergil haven't yet to experience or to face a guy that's on the level of a Terrence Crawford. That has the experience or that has the skills of a Terrence Crawford. And Kavaliauskas, we saw when he went up against Terrence Bud Crawford, we saw that he was able to challenge Crawford. He was able to get in there and compete and make Terrence Crawford dig down deep. It took Crawford some time to make adjustments and to be smart. He had to be smart, but it took him time to make adjustments to that very, very awkward and dangerous style coming from Mean Machine, coming from Kavaliauskas. So, like, at the end of the day, listen, man, I said, like, some people say 50-50. Some people feel like it's going to be an upset. I am not mad at that. I'm not going to disagree with that because it can be an upset. You know what I mean? It can be an upset because Kavaliauskas is a very, very dangerous boxer puncher, also a technical brawler. And the thing is, he can get in there, and the kid have never experienced anything like that before. But I just feel like I think people will get a chance to see what Vergil Ortiz is really made of, because we know that the kid is a great fighter. Well, I know that he's a very big puncher. I know that he's a excellent boxer puncher that can really mix up his punches very well. Good timing. I don't think people know that this kid can actually box as well. He's not just this technical brawler, a good inside fighter, whatever. He can fight on the outside. He can use his jab. There's certain things he can do, and I think that we may get to see a little bit of that against a very, very solid opponent, very dangerous opponent like Kavaliauskas, like Mean Machine, and this is his first true test. This is his first true challenge, and this is a big step up fight. You know, this is going to tell us everything we need to know about Vergil Ortiz tonight, brother. This fight, I mean,
exactly. I agree. I agree completely. But right now, the fight hasn't started yet, but I just don't see it. I hope he proves me wrong because I'm crossing my fingers that Ortiz, Ennis, I cross my fingers that they're the future. Now, everything that's been stated regarding Ortiz, if you put Ennis in place of it, I would absolutely agree. Because Ennis has shown that he has the offense, he has the IQ, but you know what? The guy can move. He's got good feet and he's got good defense. I saw the fight with Lipinets, and I thought, I thought Lipinets was going to give him problems. Didn't happen.
Man, I really thought Lipinets was really it's going to really push that kid. Now, not saying that Lipinets didn't have, I seen a little bit. It was certain rounds I seen that he somewhat kind of threw Boots Ennis off a little bit, but Boots Ennis was so smart. He was just so smart, right, man. It's the ring generalship, the ring IQ. I mean, the hand speed, the ferociousness, the great timing, the great head movement, the great footwork. The kid is just so fundamentally sound. It's just out this world, man. This guy, Jerron Boots Ennis is the future, man. I'm telling you, this guy is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough style for any welterweight, whether up and coming, whether top welterweight. He's going to challenge any fighter he step in the ring with, brother.
Yeah. Right now, before this Mean Machine fight, I had Ortiz, even though he's had less fights, and even though Ennis has had more fights, the fight between Ortiz and Hooker and the fight between Ortiz and Lipinets. Hooker and Lipinets were both champions at 140, but Lipinets was already established at 147, and that's why I was favoring Ennis because of a win over Lipinets. For Ennis, I rated it higher as a win over Hooker only because Hooker was not established at 147. But now Vergil is fighting Mean Machine, who's a career welterweight. So if Vergil beats
Bonds and Albertsons, it's just better.
Sorry about that. If Vergil beats Mean Machine, I do rate that as a better win, but individually, Vergil and Boots, I still rate Boots higher. The only thing I fear for Ennis is that the PBC is gonna hold him back and stop his growth as a fighter. That's the only issue, because between Vergil and Ennis has a higher ceiling. I see Ennis picking up way more skills.
Yes, I think like the thing is this. I still feel like both fighters, when we talk about Vergil Ortiz and Jerron Boots Ennis, I believe that both fighters have a lot more room to grow, to develop, to evolve. The thing is, I can slightly agree with you when it comes to who is going to pretty much transform into that elite level fighter on the highest level. Maybe like on that level of a Floyd Mayweather and a Manny Pacquiao and other fighters that was on their level. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Jerron Boots Ennis may be that guy. Vergil Ortiz may be a guy not quite on their level, but still at a level where it's going to be tough for any fighter. But we have to see. We still have more time. We still have more time to see these fighters grow, to evolve, to develop, to get better. To work on, to sharpen up certain things they lack in, and because we see what they're good at, but we also pay attention and observe, and we see what things they need to work on. We see what certain style they may struggle against, a certain style they may struggle, how they need to, pretty much add certain things to their to their style, or kind of be a little different and add, because you have a certain style, but doesn't mean that your style is going to be able to beat any type of style out there. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that Vergil Ortiz have a certain style doesn't mean, and he's good at his style. He's very good at what he do, but doesn't mean that his style is yet probably ready or on the level or prepared for a style like Jerron Boots Ennis. Or
yeah, I agree. It's just look, this is the difference. What I see when Vergil hits his opponents most of the time still fire back. When Jerron hits his opponents, there's a pause. When Jerron's hitting people, these guys are like, they're shocked. Like something makes them paralyzed a bit. And that's the difference that I see. And when a fighter has that kind of power, that when he hits his opponent and it literally stuns his opponents, it leaves that fighter so much more time to maneuver, to get angles, to switch. And that's what I see Ennis doing more and more as he fights. And I like Vergil too. I mean, I seen Vergil here in the East LA, here in the Golden Gloves years ago, and he's good. It's just that Jerron is, to me, Jerron is just that much better.
Wow, man! Wow, like, and we know what we see as as guys who study, who do film study, and guys who really pay close attention to these fighters. And some of us do. Some of us, we do film study. Some of us, we really pay close attention to how they perform in each and every fight they are in, and things of that nature, how they train, and when we get a chance to see them train and things of that nature. So I can agree with you in a way that, yes, man, like I feel like out of their generation,
yeah,
to me, Vergil Ortiz is a man. I love the kid. You know what I mean? A lot of young fighters, Shakur Stevenson, I love the kid. Gervonta Tate Davis,
yep.
I love the kid. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia, I love the kid. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, I love the kid. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, in their generation, it's just something that slightly separates Jerron Boots Ennis from the rest. Can you agree with
right.
that? Yes, slightly separates him. But all of those guys are good fighters. All those guys are good fighters. They're tough, and they are the future, man. And the thing is, like when I looked at Jerron Boots Ennis against Lipinets, I'm not gonna lie. I said it myself that he's gonna have a tough time in that fight. He's gonna have a very tough time in that fight against the experienced veteran like Lipinets, like Sergey Lipinets. I said that he's gonna have a tough time. This guy, Sergey Lipinets have the experience, and I believe he had a style to give Jerron Boots Ennis a tough time, a tough fight, and how he's going to handle that certain style, how he's going to deal with that certain style. We got to see how he deals with that certain style and how he perform against that certain style. But man, did Jerron Boots Ennis get in that ring and gave us one heck of a performance. I'm talking about a beautiful performance. And he displayed great boxing skills, showed us why he is right now, even right now at his age, why he is one of the elite level fighters out there.
Exactly. And like I mentioned earlier, I compared Ennis Lipinets to Vergil Hooker, and the performance Ennis put on, amazing, because it wasn't just offense, it was that IQ, it was that ring generalship, and it was that defense. And again, when Ennis hits his opponents are stunned.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
And
I
I
just
want.
I haven't seen that at this upper level, even with Hooker. I didn't see Virgil have that type of punching power over Hooker that Ennis had over Lipinets. Hooker was still firing back, and that's why right now, as of right now, before this fight, I favor Ennis. I like both guys, and I had posted before in your on your video that these guys, Virgil and Ennis, they're probably not going to fight until super welterweight or middleweight.
I think I seen that comment by you, and I think I can agree with you. I can agree with you. Like I think that's the type. That's one fight. Honestly, that will be one day in the future that it could be a big fight, a big pay-per-view fight. Like honestly, but for us to get that and for it to get to that point where we see a big pay-per-view fight, because I believe yes, that's a fight that we would love to see. That's a fight that would be a big fight, a big pay-per-view fight, uh, leading into the future. And I think yes, like a Jerron Boots Ennis versus a Vergil Ortiz Jr. Yes, that's a big fight in the future. A couple of years down the line, a big fight. It's a anticipated matchup now. You know what I'm saying? But on a on a on a whole nother level, as far as being a big fight, yes, in a couple of years, that's going to be the fight that a lot of people are going to be asking for. But he has to pass this test tonight. He
That's
has to
right.
pass this. He has to pass this test tonight. Vergil Ortiz Jr. has to make a statement tonight. This is his first true test. This is his first step-up fight, first true challenge against an Olympian, against a veteran, very tough, dangerous, and with an awkward style. We got to see how he performs tonight. My brother
Yeah.
Rapstar Boxing Knowledge is in the building. If you're not subscribed to my brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, please go subscribe to my brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. That's my brother from another mother right there. And I'm so glad that my brother is in the building, man, coming through to show some love. Rapstar, if you want to get on here and cook with me and my brother Campos, if you want to get on here and cook with me and my brother Campos for a minute, man, you're more than welcome, Rapstar. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this link. Let me do that. I'm gonna put it in the chat because I would love to hear your point of view on this fight. I would love to hear what you have to say. I would love to know your prediction and how you view this fight, your perspective on this fight. I would love to hear from you. My brother Robert Navarro. That's my brother right there. My brother from another mother right there. Robert Navarro is in the building. I got boots on this one, Big Tuck. Yeah, man, listen, it's a like that's gonna be a future mega fight right there, a future mega fight. But Vergil Ortiz Jr. has to get past Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. He has to pass this big test. This is a very big test. Do you agree, Campos?
That's right.
A very
Absolutely. But absolutely what this fight does, if Virgil beats Mean Machine, okay? Virgil has stated and everything's geared for him to fight Bud. I don't see him being ready for Bud, but let's just say Virgil passes this test. What if Bud says, okay, well, I got Josh Taylor, former Unified 140, that wants to fight me, and I got Vergil Ortiz, who wants to fight me. Well, why don't you have an eliminator and the winner of you two guys fights me? What if Bud does that? I would love to see that fight. I would love to see Taylor Ortiz.
Oh, that's a great fight. Honestly, Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus a Josh Taylor is a great fight.
And
And
I,
I guaranteed you, I guaranteed you this. This is my brother Rapstar in the building. Much love and respect to one of the generals in the YouTube boxing community. My brother from another mother, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, aka UK 47. Welcome to the live stream, my great brother.
Hey man, Andrew Tucker, the only one and only. There's only one Andrew Tucker in this world, bro. So let me just tell you this. Smash that like button. Subscribe to that channel right now. This is the hardest working man in YouTube. And I'll tell you this, Andrew, how much effort and hardcore boxing fans are we? You know what I'm saying? I'm always getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to try and catch up with my brothers from the other side of the pond. I gotta tell you, Andrew, we need these fights. I'm hyped up tonight. Vergil Ortiz, the second best fighter coming out of Texas. First best fighter is Errol Spence. The second best fighter they talk about in Texas is Vergil Ortiz. This is a big test. And I'm going to say this, Andrew. This is such a test that people don't recognize that Kavaliauskas is a good welterweight. This is a fully blown Olympian, like you said. This man, actually, you know what, is not just a gatekeeper. If he beats him, I'll tell you this right, Andrew, right now, Vergil Ortiz has got no way going back. He got to fight the WBO champion after this. If he beats Kavaliauskas, I got to see Vergil Ortiz versus Terrence Bud Crawford. It has to happen. Because, look, the problem is, right, last time when he called out Crawford's name, he got a lot of hate. A lot of people said, nah, he's too premature. He don't need that Crawford fight. But what does he do? Because now if he beats this guy, this is the same measuring point where this guy gave Crawford a great fight. So at the end of the day, he can't go backwards. Andrew, he got to fight the champion after this. So it's a lot riding on this fight. There's a lot riding with Vergil Ortiz. But you know, there's only one thing I don't like. Robert Garcia is not going to be in his corner tonight. You know that, innit, Andrew?
Yeah,
Robert
man.
Garcia is not in his corner, but they got Pitter in his corner, which is Robert's son, and then they got Vergil Ortiz Sr., which has always been around his son all the time. So all I'm saying, though, this is such a big fight that people are actually not recognizing how much this fight means to Vergil Ortiz. This is that point where if he beats this guy, now it's all superstardom after this, bro. That's how big this fight is, Andrew. This is a make or break fight. This is the one where they're going to say Vergil Ortiz is the real fucking deal. So look, I'm going to say this. We hyped up over here, bro. We are hyped up in England. You know how I do in boxing. I'm world boxing. I'm 24-hour boxing. So Andrew, I'm hyped up.
Listen, man, and I agree with you 100%, my brother. Hold on, before I get into what you just got through saying, World Star. Let me get it, Rap Star. Let me get into this super chat. Robert Navarro, I appreciate you, my brother. Much love and respect, man. I appreciate you dropping a nickel on this good live chat, man. I appreciate you, man. We love you, my brother, and I thank you, man, for joining me live. While right now I'm cooking with my brother Campos and I'm cooking with my brother Rap Star, Boxing Knowledge, two of my brothers right now, man. And this is what we do, man. This is what we love. We love the sport of boxing. We love having these boxing talks. We love having this boxing discussion. We love when the best fight the best. We love when great fights come around. We love to talk about great fights. We love the sport of boxing when the sport of boxing is doing us right. When the sport of boxing is giving us the fights we want to see. When the best guys are when the best guys are stepping in that ring and fighting each other. We are the kings in this YouTube boxing community. We are the kings in this YouTube boxing community. My brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, myself, and a lot of us, man, and the boxing fans. Because without us, boxing would be dead. Us the fans, us the people, the boxing analysts, boxing reporters, man, we are the sport of boxing. You understand me? But we gotta give respect. We gotta show love to these fighters because these fighters is putting their life on the line for our entertainment. Like the fighters are stepping in that ring to put on a show and to entertain us. So we gotta most definitely show love and respect to these fighters. But at the end of the day, we want to see great fights. We want the best fight the best. We want these legacy defining fights. We want the best man fighting the best man. We want champion against champion. We want undisputed. We want unification. We want all of that because we love the sport of boxing and we passionate about what we do. And this is the love that we have for the sport and the reason why we do this. But Rapstar, I'm gonna say this right here, Rapstar. I agree with you 100%. If Vergil Ortiz gets past Mean Machine, Kavaliauskas, a very dangerous, experienced veteran, very Olympian, if he was to get past this very dangerous style and make a statement tonight, yes, I agree with you 100%. The next fight that we want is him. It's him fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. It only makes sense. It's a great fight because we're not going to keep wasting time and keep playing games if we can't get the Spence fight, if we can't get this fight. I believe, yes, it was a great opportunity and a great step-up fight. If he get past Virgil, if he get past Mean Machine Kavaliauskas tonight, it will be a great fight and it would be a major test because tonight is a big test against Kavaliauskas, but against Terrence Bud Crawford for that WBO welterweight title, that would be a major step-up fight. Major step-up fight. And we will see what the kid is really made of. We will see what the very tough, very dangerous boxer puncher, very dangerous technical brawler Vergil Ortiz is made of. We will get a chance to see that because this guy, I believe, wants to fight the best. This guy wants to be great. This guy is tough. This guy is dangerous. And that's why I got the utmost respect for this guy, this young animal, this young killer stepping in there against a very dangerous fighter in Kavaliauskas with Mean Machine.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And I want to salute the other brother on the panel. I never spoke to him before, but you know what? This is Rapstar, man. Respect to the other guy as well. But look, my thing is this, Andrew. People don't recognize the measuring stick of this fight. This is like the make or break fight for a fighter who's been training from a 7-year-old kid. This is everything to this boy right now, bro. So people got to recognize this is like a world title fight for Vergil Ortiz, really. Because this is the fight where people are going to see where he belongs. So I do believe this, that it could be a bit tricky for the first 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah.
People might, you know what? This could be a fight where Vergil Ortiz is going to have to adapt and recognize he can't just go in there like a fucking bull because the other guy in there possesses power. This man that he's going in there with gave Terrence Crawford one of his hardest fights, Andrew. Don't forget it. This man that people don't recognize, he dropped Terrence Crawford. You can see the punch. The guy dropped Terrence Crawford, bro. At the end of the day, though, if he beats this guy and puts a dominant performance on him, I'll tell you right now, Andrew, Vergil Ortiz is going to be flying the flag for all the young boys. He's going to be ahead of the fucking pyramid when it comes to flying and coming forward. I know Jared Boot Ennis is another guy. Jared Boot Ennis is another killer. He's another killer coming up. But I want people to recognize there's another boy out there who comes from where I come from. I know people don't know, but his name is Conor Benn. And Conor Benn is in the same mix. But Vergil Ortiz, Andrew, he's going to be the one ahead of all the young boys when it comes to coming up with a resume and showing that he's ready for the world title. So I will say this. This is a massive fight. I can't wait. When this fight starts, you can't take your eyes off because both of these guys possess power. And if we see Vergil Ortiz on the floor, it can happen, bro. It can happen. He might have to come off the floor and come back and beat this guy. We saw it happen to Crawford, didn't we? So all I'm saying, though, hey, Andrew, people don't recognize the future after this is so bright for this young kid. Me and you are going to be sitting back speaking about this young guy in 6 months. Maybe fighting fucking Terrence Crawford. So yeah, bro, we already know because me and you've been watching this guy for a long fucking time. So we know this is that one opportunity he's got, bro. And he's got to grab it with both hands. And I'm going to say this, though. I think Vergil Ortiz has got something inside of him. He's a special fighter, bro. He's been training like Errol Spence. He's been training in the same gym as Errol Spence. And even Errol Spence knows that this boy is the truth. He said himself, Vergil Ortiz has got some skills. Because you know why? It's the same fucking trainer who trained Errol Spence, trained Vergil Ortiz. So let me just keep it here. That he might be knocking on Errol Spence's door. If people don't be careful, he might be knocking on Errol Spence's door very soon, Andrew. And me and you are going to be speaking about it. So
he's been calling...
We already
Vergil
know.
Ortiz is a fighter that wants to fight all the best guys and wants to fight the top guys. He's been calling out these top guys. You seen him calling out Earl Spence Jr. You remember that, Rap Star? I know you guys remember that, Campos, Rap Star. I know you guys remember when he was calling out Earl Spence Jr. He was like, "Listen, I'm ready. Let's fight." He was calling out Earl Spence Jr. But he has so much love and respect for Earl Spence Jr. But listen, we can be cool, we can be friends, we can have love for each other, we can have respect for each other. But we got to do what we got to step in that ring. We got to handle this business because Vergil Ortiz is a man. Listen, I come to make a statement. I come to prove that I am the best guy at 147, and I believe I can beat these guys. I want to challenge myself against the best guys out there. That's why he called out Earl Spence Jr. That's why he was calling out these top guys, because he wants to prove that he's one of the best guys out there. The guy ain't ducking no smoke. The guy want to be great. The guy want to prove himself. The guy want to make a statement. The guy want to challenge himself. The guy want to make sure that he is on a certain level because he believes in his skills. He believes in his ability. He believes in himself, and he wants to be great. That's why I remember when he was calling out Earl Spence Jr. Campos, I don't know if you remember that, but he did call out Earl Spence Jr.
Yeah, I did remember that, but we're also forgetting another fighter from the UK. We're forgetting about Josh Taylor. I know who Conor Benn is because of his father, Nigel Benn, but Josh Taylor is another guy that's right there now. And like I mentioned earlier, if it comes down to it, let's say Vergil beats Mean Machine. Is Josh Taylor going to fight Catterall, or is Josh Taylor going to move up to 147? And if Josh Taylor moves up to 147, who gets to fight with Bud, Vergil or Taylor? Or does Bud say, I'll fight the winner of Vergil or Taylor?
Hold on, Campos. I had a little bit of in and out. Go ahead, repeat that one more time, my brother.
Yeah, there's another fighter from the UK that we left out, which is Josh Taylor. And Josh Taylor's supposed to be making the move to 147. Now, is Josh Taylor going to fight Catterall, his mandatory, or is he going to 147? And like I mentioned earlier, if Josh goes to 147, who gets to fight with Bud if Vergil wins, Taylor or Ortiz? Or does Bud say, you know what, Taylor, Ortiz, you guys need to fight, and I'll fight the winner?
Man, listen, like I just keep it real with you. Like I would love to see it, because you say his mandatory was hold on, Rap Star is back. My brother Rap Star is back in the building.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry, man, but I got a phone call from all the way from America. Punch Drunk Boxing is going to be doing a post-fight party. He wants you to come there, Andrew, later.
Okay, yeah, man.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a post-fight, a little party, talking about where these fighters need to go next. Because we got Franco fighting. We got Franco fighting Andrew Maloney. That's a trilogy, bro. That's a massive fight. People don't recognize what kind of fight that is for the super flyweight division, bro. Yeah. Then we got my guy. What's his name? Kavaliauskas versus Hooker, right? And then we got my other guys, Rigadal versus fucking Casamayo. I mean, these are massive fights, Andrew.
Yes.
You know, we hardcore out here. We're boxing historians out here, bro.
Yes,
there ain't nobody who covers boxing like we do. Come on, Andrew. ESPN ain't got shit on us. Showtime Boxing ain't got shit on me. DAZN ain't got shit on me, bro. Come on, you already know. We cover boxing with a different kind of passion. You know, we're not just keeping it alive, Andrew. We're not just keeping it alive.
Rigondeaux versus Casimir. Listen, who you guys got in that fight? That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, but Rigondeaux's never let me down at that weight class. He has never let me down at that weight class.
And he has that power. He has that power. He has that dynamite. He's a good counter puncher,
bro.
And he's gonna set you up with those big power shots. He's dangerous, bro. Oh my God, he's dangerous. He's dangerous.
Something though, Andrew. Let me give them a history check. This is the same man who beat Nonito Donaire in his prime.
In his prime. That's right. In his prime.
In his prime. He beat one of the baddest Filipino boxers after Manny Pacquiao. There's only one bad motherfucker, and that's Nonito Donaire. So don't tell me
the
that this
Filipino
man.
Flash was a monster. The Filipino Flash was a monster. If I'm not mistaken, he was what, a three division world champ. What was it?
Yes,
Three
bro.
division.
And not
Three
only is it
division.
free, I think he's definitely a free weight or two weight. But not only that,
Bro.
Nonito Donaire has proved to anybody when he came back and started beating the fuck out of people, bro. So
Exactly, bro.
we got to remember this, that Rigondeaux is one talented special fighter when it comes to that weight class. The only thing he did wrong is they fucked his career up. He was a boogeyman for a long time. I'm going to put my hands up. You want to go on a history check? I'm going to keep it real out here.
And he went to war. And he went to war with Inoue, the monster. He went to war with the monster. If I'm not mistaken.
He hasn't fought the monster yet.
He hasn't fought him. Who was that fought the monster? I'm trying to think. I probably got the name.
Nonito Donaire.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Nonito Donaire went to war with Inoue. It was a war.
Yes,
it was a war. Yeah, that was a great fight, bro.
I heard Nonito Donaire busted up Inoue's eye. I heard he busted his eye up too.
It was a war.
Yes, he did.
It was an action-packed war.
Yes,
and that guy, Inoue, listen, Inoue Monster is a beast. But the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire, he made a statement. Even if I lost this fight, that you're going to know who I am. You're going to know what time it is with me. You're going to know the reason why I was a multi-time champion. You're going to know why I'm one of the best guys in the weight class.
But the other thing you got to recognize, yeah, this Casamayor, he got some young blood in him. He's been fucking putting people out. He's been putting people out, Andrew. And let me tell you something about Casamayor. He thinks he is the next king coming out of that country. If I'm not mistaken, he looks up to the GOAT. He looks up to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao trains with this guy. And you already know that Manny Pacquiao's one of the special kind of species in boxing that we're never going to find again. So I do believe that Casamayor got the youth. He got the right momentum. He got the right platform right now. This is all his time. This is a man he's fighting which is out of his prime. But I will say this. Rigondeaux is another special fighter, bro. The only time he ever lost is the time they set him up. You know, let me just keep it real. I'm going to keep a history check here. Do you know that my country, fighters like Josh Warrington, Carl Frampton, Lee Selby, I can keep mentioning names to you. They were avoiding this guy. Go do your fucking history check. They avoided this guy. They didn't want no smoke with this guy, bro. Every world champion avoided Rigondeaux. Tell me if I'm lying.
Rigondeaux
including Morris and Santa Cruz.
Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz avoided this guy.
Frampton, Quinn, Morris, Abner Morris.
Thank you.
Hold on, time out. Carl Frampton dunked him too?
Yes.
What?
Everybody dunked him, bro.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, do you know what it was? Let me tell you what it is. It was a high risk with low rewards because this is a Cuban fighter who doesn't come with an international support base. People didn't want to fight him because they felt like it's too much of a risk. As simple as that. They actually used this guy. Boxing's been using Rigondeaux, and I'm telling you, they never gave him the fights that he ever wanted, and the only money fight they left him with was Lomachenko to go up 2 weight classes, which was a total fight that he should never have took. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah?
Wow.
So this is his career. They used him, bro. They're using him for his name. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This could be a wish that they wish they never asked for. Because, you know, Casamayor, yeah, he's the dog. But let me tell you right now, they're using Rigondeaux on this. And he might be able to turn it around. He might be able to turn it around, bro. You know what? In fact, I'm going to say this. This is not just a 50-50 fight. I have to go with Rigondeaux for the boxing IQ. Because he hasn't showed me nothing else. But I have heard behind the scenes that he had some injuries. I mean, go do some research. Now, I don't know if Rigondeaux is the same guy that he used to be when he was 34 years old. And when I saw him on the weight, did you see him on the scales? He does look a little bit that he's aged a little bit. It might be his, you know, it might be me, but, you know, they haven't been keeping him active. You see what I'm saying, Andrew?
Right.
So it could go against him where he just, you know, his age is caught up with him. But I don't know, bro, because even on the last couple fights, he's been pulling through. and he's been coming out on top. But what do you think, bro?
I think his last fight was ended in a devastating knockout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he put that guy to sleep. I'm talking about when you listen to the sound effect of that shot when he hit him with it. Like, man. And then you got to remember, Rigondeaux is very explosive. He's not just this technical, this technician or this counterpuncher or this great pure boxer, right? Or this, he's actually very good. Like, listen, Rick can actually honestly fight on the inside as well. He's a good inside fighter too. It's certain styles he can switch up. The guy is so fundamentally sound that it's just out of this world. And then the way that he set you up, he's so good at setting traps. Rigondeaux is so good at setting traps.
The thing about
Go ahead, Capo. Go ahead, cook, my brother.
no, I was just saying that the style of Rigondeaux and the style of Casimero is an active fighter. He's a very offensive, busy fighter, whereas Rigo is calculated and uses his IQ, and that's what makes this fight interesting because it's going to let us know where Rigondeaux's at. Now, one of the things about Cuban fighters, unfortunately, is most of them are older than what they officially report to be. And Rockstar was mentioning, and I saw it too at the weigh-in, that Rigondeaux was showing his age. And the thing is, Rigondeaux, Ortiz, Frank Sanchez, all of these fighters, they have always been rumored to be much older than what they officially have on record. Regardless, Rigondeaux was blocked. Rigondeaux was, he could have been one of the greatest of history at that weight, one of the greatest. But all of these guys took away his legacy. And a lot of people like to blame the PBC because of Abner Mares and because of Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, they absolutely ducked Rigondeaux, and they ducked him in interviews, but it was also Frampton. It was also Quigg that did it as well. So everyone avoided Rigondeaux. And it's sad because the irony is that now Rigondeaux is fighting for one of the men that stopped his legacy, from one of the men that stopped him from showing how great he could be. And it's sad and it's unfortunate because it not only happens to Cuban fighters, it also happens to African fighters. They get the bad end of the stick regardless on how they win, regardless on who they fight, regardless of where they fight. And that's bad because that hurts the sport. And that's one of the reasons why one of my favorite champions from Ghana is Azuma Nelson.
Yeah, that's very true, man. What this guy just said is facts to this. You can see the frustration in Rigondeaux's face a few years ago. You can go check his interviews. The man been frustrated for a long time. They never gave him the opportunities to define his legacy. He never got those champions. Like whenever he wanted those fights, they stayed away from him, bro. So it's so true that politics plays such a part in boxing that they're trying to use his name now for the young boys coming up. But it could be, Andrew, that sometimes when you wish for something, it comes and bites you in your face. You know what I mean?
So you think that it's kind of in a way like how, and I'm gonna go back to one of the legendary fighters that I loved and that I used to appreciate watching old tape. Me and my father and my granddad used to watch old tapes and watch some recorded live fights. So you think kind of in a way, it's like similar situation like how they did with the legendary
What country was the fighter from?
He was over here in the United States. It's right there. It's right. His name on the tip of my tongue. Hagler. like they did with Hagler.
You mean they lived? You mean they didn't allow Hagler to have the fights when he wanted the fights?
Yeah, they interfered and they blocked him trying to get certain fights, and then he wasn't able to get certain fights until he was like, I think the first big fight or championship fight until he was like already like 50 something wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the difference was with Hagler, they finally gave him his just dues and he took over the legacy. I think you know Hagler got the opportunity to fight some of the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was a bit of a struggle to get there, once he got there, they couldn't touch him. But the problem with Rigondeaux, even when he got there and he had all the titles, when he had his title, people were avoiding him and not wanting to make this money. There was a lot of money to be made, but Scott Quigg pulled out, Carl Frampton pulled out, Leo Santa Cruz pulled out. Everybody which was in that division, Ramirez, what's his name? The guy who got a broken retina, the little guy who lost to Santa Cruz, he pulled out. So many fighters which had an opportunity to fight this guy, Andrew, they pulled out. They didn't want no fucking smoke with him. So, of course, his career, it's unfortunate that, you know, Rigondeaux could have been one of the best ever coming out of this boxing in that weight class, but they didn't allow it to happen because, as you know, with the Colombians, you know, there's always politics with the Colombians when it comes to England and America. They don't embrace them the same way they embrace the rest of the fighters. You've seen it. I've seen it. We know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly, my brother. But like I was saying, like at first, like Marvin Hagler couldn't get the certain fights that he wanted to get and receive and things of that nature. But like it was, like I agree with you, it was slightly different because you know, Rigondeaux is still kind of like that with Rigondeaux. You know what I'm saying? Getting certain fights that, you know, certain fighters going up against certain fighters, some of the best fighters out there, and some of these fighters not willing to fight him because they know the risk, they know the danger, they know the risk of fighting him. You know what I mean? And so a lot of fighters can also be protected. You know what I mean? So reason why I brought the comparison up with Marvin Hagler, because it was kind of started off like that for Marvin Hagler. Couldn't get the big fights, couldn't get the big names, and they were kind of blocking him from getting the certain fights that he wanted. And he was somewhat like the boogeyman. So he kind of like had to work his way up and really had to get to put himself in a certain position where he can get these big fights. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, you know, when you're knocking on the door and, you know, you're a Colombian athlete, it sometimes can become a bit of a, how can I say, not just politics, but there's too much bullshit going on in the middle. But look, at the end of the day, this is a big fight tonight. This guy, Rigondeaux's never lost at this weight class. So even if they're using Casamayor to have a name on their resume, it's a big name. So I think at the end of the day, we're going to still be entertained. To be fair with you, I think the younger guys got all the momentum. That, you know, everything's going on his side right now. Casamayor been very active. But, you know, at the end of the day, how can I go against a guy who's never lost at that weight class with the skills that he possessed? So, you know, it's a very, very intriguing fight. But I think after the third or fourth round, I think the way that I look at this fight, I think in the championship rounds, they're going to look to see if the older man's gassing out. They're going to look to see if the Cuban legend is gassing out. And I think that they're going to try and, you know, edge this fight on him. And if it's a close fight, remember my words. If this is a close fight, they're going to give it to Casamayor. They're not going to give it to Rigondeaux. You get me, Andrew?
Yes, sir. I got you. I get you 100%. Man, yeah, I'm with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know we on the same page when it comes to this when it comes to the situation between, you know, how boxing is and how boxing works, and you know how they really operate. I'm gonna just say how they operate. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like I believe Casamayor. If I'm saying his name correctly, is it Casamayor?
Casamayor.
Casamayor. I believe Casamayor is a volume puncher. A very busy punch,
Yes.
very busy fighter, throws a lot of punches, overwhelm you. You know what I mean? And the footwork is good. You know, he's pretty much in and out. You know, he's learned a little bit. It actually took certain techniques from his idol, from the legendary Manny Pacquiao. So it's going to be a great fight. But I believe that when it comes to who's smarter, I think it's going to come down to who's smarter between the two. And I think that the smarter fighter is good at setting traps. Now, I'm not saying that he can overwhelm. That he can't overwhelm Rigondeaux and just beat him and just by being busier, throwing more punches and being more accurate and effective. You know what I'm saying, in the majority of the rounds. But I'm just saying, when you go up against a very big puncher and a good counter puncher, with the ring generalship, the ring IQ with Rigondeaux, I think you got to be careful. I think that Rigondeaux can catch him with a shot that he doesn't see coming, a very perfectly timed shot, hurt him and stop him. He has to be smart.
I feel sorry for him a bit. I'm kind of hoping that he puts a really good performance on and show people why he was the man in his prime. And I feel like you're going to see shades of that. I feel like you're going to see a glimpse of him being a special fighter, because even this guy is in his prime right now. Rigondeaux, the old Rigondeaux, I feel like it's going to show you why he is who he is, why he belongs in these top levels, why those people avoided him, why all those fighters didn't want to fight him at the time when he was in his prime. We should see a glimpse of that today. And I think that's what's exciting, you know. But I've got to keep my hands up. I'm going to be watching Vergil Ortiz Kavaliauskas in the next 5-10 minutes. You do know the fight's coming on soon.
Yes, both fighters are in the ring, right? Matter of fact, Vergil Ortiz is making his way out to the ring. Mean Machine Kavaliauskas is in the ring right now. The main event is about to take place.
So what I need you to do, though, Andrew, are you going to score the fight round by round?
Yes, I'm going to do live commentary. That's what I do.
I need you to do the live commentary because I'm just getting something from a midnight store. So I'm going to be watching it and listening to you for 10 minutes before I get back home.
Okay, my brother. Yes, my brother. Hey, man, I appreciate you being here. But you know I'm gonna give you this live commentary. I'm giving you blow by blow,
that live commentary.
blow by blow. Trust me, every round.
And also, if you can score the fight for us, because while I'm driving, I want to know who's winning those rounds, Andrew.
I got you, my brother. Listen,
yeah,
listen, rap star. I stay prepared. I'm one of the best guys to do this, man. I'm one of the best guys.
Man, there's no one better than Andrew Tucker, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Listen, I'm gonna be speaking to the WBC again in a few weeks. I'm gonna invite you to come and ask questions to the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman, the director himself, he's coming back for a scheduled show. All right.
Most definitely, man. I appreciate you doing that for me, rap star, man. You know we brothers.
Man, I got a network with you, bro. I got to get behind the scenes with you. I need you to email me your number. I got a lot going on in boxing. I need to involve you, Andrew. Your energy, just your integrity for the sport, what you bring to the sport. I feel like you, my brothers, even if you're a million miles away. Me and you are in the same thing for the same reason, bruv. So we are brothers in the same cause. So I can't wait. I just want to support you, my brother.
Much love and respect, rap star, and you know you got my support too, man. You my brother from another mother, brother. You feel me? You my brother from another mother.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be listening in while I go get some midnight stuff, all right, from the late night stores out here. So please just keep telling me what's going on in the fight.
I got you, my brother. I got you covered, rap star.
All right, everybody get ready. Andrew Tucker, live and direct, coming to score round by round. Let's go. I'll see you in a minute.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. So we got the main event. It's going down. We got Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Kavaliauskas. The main event is about to take place. It's going down, people. It's going down. The main event is about to take place. It's going down. Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus the Mean Machine Kavaliauskas is going down. Both fighters in the ring. Both fighters are ready. Both fighters in the ring. Both fighters are ready. And it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Two-time Olympian. Two-time Olympian. Egidijus Man Machine Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas. Vergil Ortiz in the red corner. Vergil Ortiz Jr. 17-0, 17 knockouts. Vergil Ortiz, he looks ready. He looks ready. This is a big test, a big fight for him. Fighting out of Texas. Reigning. Defending. WBO International Welterweight Champion. Vergil Ortiz Jr. Both fighters are ready. Both fighters are ready. Mean Machine Kavaliauskas is ready. Vergil ready. The first round is about to start. It's about to go down, people. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Here we go, people. The main event. Here we go. The main event. Here we go, the main event. Let's go. Let's go. First round, the first round just started. The first round just started. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab but wasn't effective. Kavaliauskas tried to jab to the body but wasn't effective. Kavaliauskas with a two-punch combination but wasn't effective. Vergil Ortiz attempts a left hook, but wasn't effective. Jab by Kavaliauskas, but wasn't effective. Kavaliauskas attempts a jab, but attempts another jab, blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab, but was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas tries to answer back with a two-punch combination, but it wasn't effective. 1-2 by Kavaliauskas wasn't effective. Was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts another jab but wasn't effective. Good two-punch combination by Mean Machine but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz with the jab to the head but was blocked. Mean Machine, they both exchanged jabs, but both jabs didn't land. Jab to the body by Vergil Ortiz. Jab to the head by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Kavaliauskas was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Another jab by Vergil Ortiz was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas tries to jab to the body. Double jab by Vergil Ortiz. None of those punches were landing. None of those punches landed. Jab by Kavaliauskas. Another jab by Kavaliauskas. Another jab. None of those punches landed. Jab to the body by Vergil Ortiz was very effective. Jab by Vergil Ortiz, but wasn't effective. Kavaliauskas was able to slip that shot. Kavaliauskas with the jab, did another jab, was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas attempted a right hand, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab, but was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas with the jab, with another jab, was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Good right hand. Good right hand, good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Two-punch combination by Kavaliauskas was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Kavaliauskas. Another jab by Kavaliauskas was blocked. Two-punch combination by Kavaliauskas was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Two-punch combination by Vergil Ortiz was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Good jab, good double jab by Vergil Ortiz. Another good jab by Vergil Ortiz was very effective. All those jabs were very effective. Jab by Kavaliauskas. Another jab by Kavaliauskas blocked Another jab by Kavaliauskas, blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Double jab by Vergil Ortiz, was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas tried to jab to the body, but wasn't effective. Vergil Ortiz was able to make a miss. That was a good round, but I gave that round to Vergil Ortiz. Both fighters were letting their hands go. Both fighters were busy, but Vergil Ortiz landed more, and he was more effective. So I give the first round to Vergil Ortiz. I give the first round to Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz get the first round. Right now, this is that round was pretty much filling out round. Both fighters were letting their hands go. You know, they started to let their hands go. Kavaliauskas landed a few shots here and there, but Vergil Ortiz was more effective between the two with the jabs, with the right hands. Two-punch combination by Kavaliauskas was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Kavaliauskas blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab to the body by Vergil Ortiz. They both exchanged jabs. Kavaliauskas attempts a three-punch combination but wasn't effective. Good two-punch combination by Vergil Ortiz. Good hook to the body by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas answered back with a hook to the body himself. Vergil Ortiz with two-punch combination. Good jab by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas attempts another jab but wasn't effective. Another jab. Good jab to the body by Vergil Ortiz. Two-punch combination by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas attempts a right hook but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. He attempts another three-punch combination but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts a two-punch combination but Kavaliauskas was able to make a miss. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Kavaliauskas was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts a wide hook but was blocked. Two-punch combination by Kavaliauskas was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Oh, that was a big right hand by Vergil Ortiz, followed by a two-punch combination. Good jab by Kavaliauskas. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab but was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Jab by Kavaliauskas. They both exchanged jabs, but none of those punches were effective. Jab by Kavaliauskas but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas with a good jab. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab of his own but was blocked. Kavaliauskas trying to jab to the body but wasn't effective. Good job by Vergil Ortiz making a miss. Double jab by Kavaliauskas was blocked. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Another good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Double jab by Kavaliauskas. Then he attempts a right hand. Jab. Oh, good. Oh, they both were exchanging, letting big punches go. Oh, Vergil Ortiz is hurt. I believe Kavaliauskas hurt him. Vergil Ortiz is hurt. Vergil Ortiz is hurt. Vergil Ortiz is hurt. He's getting caught with big shots coming from Kavaliauskas. He's getting caught with power shots. He's getting caught with power shots by Kavaliauskas. Oh, they both were exchanging big shots. Down goes Vergil Ortiz. Down goes Vergil Ortiz, but the referee calling a slip. Big shots by Kavaliauskas. Vergil Ortiz is fighting back, digging down to the body. I believe he hurt Kavaliauskas. He's pushing him back. Vergil Ortiz is coming forward, and he's still on shaky legs, and he's fighting back and letting his hands go. It's a war. They both are throwing big shots, landing big shots, and that's the end of that round. Listen. Mean Machine won that round. Mean Machine was able to hurt Vergil Ortiz. He was able to hurt, and he was able to put him down, but the referee called it a slip. Now, it could have been a slip, but it seemed like he got hurt by a shot and he went down. But the referee called it a slip. But Kavaliauskas was able to hurt. He was able to hurt Vergil Ortiz in that round. Vergil Ortiz was fighting back. He had to dig down deep, and he was able to land a vicious body shot that actually hurt Mean Machine. But the bigger and harder shots was coming from Mean Machine. It was a little sneaky uppercut on the inside that hurt Vergil Ortiz. And Mean Machine was coming with an onslaught of punches and bunches, trying to finish Vergil Ortiz. He had him badly hurt. So it was a slip. He did not knock down Vergil Ortiz. But that round went to Mean Machine. Round number two went to Mean Machine. Mean Machine is coming on strong. Jab by Vergil Ortiz that wasn't effective. Jab by Mean Machine. Mean Machine with another jab, but wasn't effective. They both exchanged jabs, but wasn't effective. 2-punch combination for Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine was able to block. Mean Machine coming with 2 jabs. He's coming with a left hook. He attempts a left hook, was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. With another, he's jabbing. He attempts another jab. Vergil Ortiz is able to block those shots. Another jab, followed by a left hook by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas with a double jab was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Double jab by Vergil Ortiz. Both jabs landed. Another jab by Vergil Ortiz. Oh, that was a big right hand. Kavaliauskas comes back with a big left hook. Kavaliauskas attempts another left hook. Vergil Ortiz was able to block. Vergil Ortiz is trying to dig down to the body. Kavaliauskas made a miss that body shot. Kavaliauskas is throwing. He just loaded up on 2 jabs. He loaded up on 2 jabs. Was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was very effective. Kavaliauskas jabs, but wasn't effective. Jab by Vergil Ortiz wasn't effective. 2-punch combination by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas was able to make a miss. Mean Machine was able to make a miss. 2-punch combination from Mean Machine was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Mean Machine. Good body shot by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Oh, big right hand by Vergil Ortiz. That was set up by the jab. That was a good 1-2 by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz is trying to load up on the right hand. Good jabs by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Kavaliauskas. He answered back with a jab of his own. Kavaliauskas is coming on strong. Good jab. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas is throwing a jab, but is not effective. Jab by Vergil Ortiz that was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Vergil Ortiz attempts another jab. Kavaliauskas is jabbing to the body. Good jab to the body by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas attempts another jab to the head, but wasn't effective. Vergil Ortiz was able to make a miss, was able to slip that punch. Oh, good right hand. Good right hand. Oh man, good right hand. Hold on, my stream went out. Hold on, you guys, give me a minute. My stream went out. Man, this is a good fight. Man, this is a good fight. You guys, give me a minute. My stream went out. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on with the zone. I don't know what's going on with the zone. Need to go back. Need to refresh it. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Wow, what's going on? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. So I want to apologize to everybody. Sorry, the stream is acting crazy. Okay, at least seems like I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Vergil Ortiz Vergil Ortiz seems like he dropped Kavaliauskas in that last round. He dropped Kavaliauskas in that last round with a left hook, I believe. That round went to Vergil Ortiz with the knockdown. That round went to Vergil Ortiz. My stream is back. It's up and running, and I'm back live again, people. I want to apologize for the error. With my stream having an error, I want to apologize to you guys. Vergil Ortiz was able. Vergil Ortiz was able to hurt the Mean Machine and drop him with a left hook. It seemed like it was a left hook he dropped him with. We're in round number 4. We're in round number 4. Here we go. Good jab. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Was very effective. Good jab to the body by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts a two-punch combination, but was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was blocked by Kavaliauskas. Was blocked by he attempts another jab. Was blocked by Mean Machine. Was blocked by Mean Machine. Mean Machine is coming forward. He's trying to walk down Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine is trying to walk down Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Mean Machine was very effective. Good jab to the body by Mean Machine. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz was very effective. Mean Machine is coming forward. He attempts a two-punch combination, but Vergil Ortiz made a miss. Vergil Ortiz attempted a jab, but made Mean Machine miss. Vergil Ortiz attempted a jab, but Mean Machine made a good straight right hand to the body by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab to the head by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine tries to answer back with a two-punch combination of his own, but Vergil Ortiz did a good job making a miss. Mean Machine's coming on strong with a two-punch combination, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Mean Machine was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was blocked. Vergil Ortiz with the two-punch combination. Mean Machine was able to make him miss those shots. He was able to make him miss those shots. A good jab by Mean Machine. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. They both exchanged good jabs. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. A good double jab by Vergil Ortiz. He attempts another jab, but Mean Machine was able to make him miss. Jab by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine was able to make him miss. Vergil Ortiz attempts another jab. Mean Machine was able to make him miss. Mean Machine's attempts a jab, but Vergil Ortiz was able to make him miss. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. It was very effective. That was a big left hook. That was a good two-punch combination by Vergil Ortiz. But it was the left hook, I believe, that got in, and that seemed like it was able to shake. Big body shot. Very big body shot by Vergil Ortiz. Very big body shot by Vergil Ortiz. Kavaliauskas is coming forward, trying to attempt a double jab, but wasn't effective. That was a very good round, but that was a Vergil Ortiz round. Kavaliauskas was able to land a few shots here and there, but Vergil Ortiz was busier. The body shot was vicious. The jabs was more effective. He was able to hit him with the left hook. I believe also a left hook, right hook, and I believe it was a right hand that he was able to land on the Mean Machine. So I give that round. And I think he hurt Mean Machine a little bit in that round. So I give that round to Vergil. I give round number 4. I give round number 4 to Vergil Ortiz. I give round number 4 to Vergil Ortiz. This is a good fight. A very good fight. Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. I see you guys. Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. Much love and respect to everybody that's live with me tonight. I love you guys. Here we go. Round number 5. They both are exchanging jabs, but not effective. They both are exchanging jab. Good jab to the body by Mean Machine. Good jab to the body by Mean Machine. Very effective. Jab to the head by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab, but was blocked by Mean Machine. Good right hand. Big right hand by Vergil Ortiz. That was a big right hand by Vergil Ortiz. He attempts another big right hand, but was blocked by Mean Machine. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz, very effective. Good jab by Mean Machine, very effective. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was blocked by Mean Machine. They both exchanged jabs, but was able to make each other miss. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine tries to answer back with a two-punch combination, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Good double jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab to the body by Mean Machine. Good jab to the head by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab, but was blocked by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz attempts two left hooks. He attempts another left hook, but was blocked by Mean Machine. Mean Machine attempts a jab, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab, but was blocked by Mean Machine. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Was very effective. Mean Machine attempts a jab, but Vergil Ortiz was able to make a miss. Mean Machine attempts a double jab, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz tries to attack the body, tries to land a hook to the body, but Mean Machine made a miss. Vergil Ortiz tried to come on strong with a two-punch combination, but Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Mean Machine with a double jab, two-punch combination by Vergil Ortiz. None of those shots are effective. Vergil Ortiz with the double jab, but Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab, but Mean Machine was able to make a miss. But they both exchanged jabs. Oh, good jab by Mean Machine. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz tried to jab to the body, but wasn't effective. Mean Machine tried to jab to the head, but wasn't effective. And that's the end of that round. That was a very, very, very close round. That round was very close, but I slightly gave that round to Vergil Ortiz. I think he landed a few more shots over Vergil Ortiz. I think Vergil Ortiz landed a few more shots over the Mean Machine, but Mean Machine was effective. He was accurate in some of the shots that he landed. It was good little shots here and there, but I think Vergil Ortiz slightly got that round because I think he landed more shots. I think he was more effective between the two. I think he slightly got that round. It was somewhat close, but I give that round to Vergil Ortiz. I give that round to Vergil Ortiz. This is a very good fight, people. A very good fight. We're in round number 6. Mean Machine attempts a two-punch combination, but it was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine with the jab, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz with the double jab, blocked by Mean Machine. They both exchanging punches. Very big right hand by Mean Machine. And I think he hurt Vergil Ortiz. He's pushing Vergil Ortiz back with big power shots. But Vergil Ortiz is fighting back. I think he was stunned a little bit by the two big right hands coming from Mean Machine. Mean Machine is jabbing, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. They both exchanged good jabs. Vergil Ortiz with the jab. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz was effective. Another good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine tries to answer back with a jab of his own, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Oh, good hook to the body. Good hook to the body by Mean Machine. Oh, good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz tries to answer back with a two-punch combination. Was blocked by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz tried to attempt a big left hook. But was blocked by Mean Machine. Oh, good job by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine tried to load up on a big right hand, but Vergil Ortiz was able to make a miss. Both fighters are letting their hands go. Right now, we got a good fight, people. We got a war right now. Mean Machine tried to attempt a two-punch combination, but Vergil Ortiz was able to make a miss. Mean Machine attempts a jab. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab. Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Oh, good double jab. Good double jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab. Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Double jab by Mean Machine. Vergil Ortiz was able to block those shots. Mean Machine tries to attack the body, but those shots were blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine tries to load up on a two-punch combination. Good jab by Mean Machine. was very effective. Another good jab by Mean Machine, very effective. The Mean Machine attempts another jab, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Jab by Vergil Ortiz was very effective. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz, very effective. Mean Machine Vergil Ortiz attempts another jab. Mean Machine tries to come forward with the combination, two-punch combination, but wasn't effective. Vergil Ortiz was able to make him miss those shots. That was a good round, but I give that round to Mean Machine. I give that round to Mean Machine. I give that round to Mean Machine. Round number 6 go to Mean Machine. That round goes to Mean Machine. Man, this is a great fight. This is a war. You guys make sure you hit that like button. It was a big right hand, that was able to hurt Vergil Ortiz. And all I know, Mean Machine tried to come on with a combination of punches, with a flurry of punches. And it was a jab, that was a good jab by Vergil Ortiz that was able to throw Mean Machine off balance. Mean Machine was more effective in that round. He was able to hurt Vergil Ortiz in that round. He was more effective, a little bit more busier, more effective, and more accurate between the two in that round. Most definitely gave round 6 to Mean Machine. This is a great fight, people. A great fight. A great fight. This is a great fight. So round number 7, people. Vergil Ortiz attempts the jab. Mean Machine jab to the body was very effective. Mean Machine's attempt to jab to the head. They both exchanged jabs, were very effective. Vergil Ortiz with the jab to the head. Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Vergil Ortiz, good jab by Mean Machine, was very effective. Two-punch combination by Mean Machine. Oh, they both exchanging big shots on one another. Right now, it's a war. That was a big right hand by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Mean Machine. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Big right hand by Vergil Ortiz. Mean Machine's attempt a two-punch combination, but Vergil Ortiz was able to make a miss. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Mean Machine. Good. This is a good fight, people. We got a war on our hands right now. We got a war on our hands. Let's go. Vergil Ortiz attempts a jab. He attempts a double jab. Vergil Ortiz very effective with the double jab. Vergil Ortiz tries to set up a counter right hand, but Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Mean Machine with the two-punch combination. He tries to go to he started with the head and then went down to the body. Good two-punch combination by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts another jab, but wasn't effective. Mean Machine was able to make a miss. Mean Machine attempts a jab, but wasn't effective. Vergil attempts a jab, but wasn't effective. Mean Machine is pushing Vergil Ortiz back. Jab attempted by Mean Machine. Good jab landed by Mean Machine. Was very effective. Good double jab by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz attempts another jab. Mean Machine's attempts a jab, but none of those punches were effective. Good jab by Mean Machine. Mean Machine tries to load up with a right hand to the body, but wasn't effective. Vergil was able to make a miss. Good jab to the head. Good jab to the head by Mean Machine. Another good jab to the head by Mean Machine. Double jab by Vergil Ortiz that was able to connect. Mean Machine tries to jab to the body, but wasn't effective. Mean Machine's attempts a two-punch combination, but wasn't effective. Vergil was able to make a miss. Oh, big right hand by Vergil Ortiz. Oh, Vergil Ortiz is digging down to the body. Mean Machine answered back with a two-punch combination. It's a war right now. Oh, and Vergil Ortiz ends the round with a big left hook. Man, this is a great fight. Man, this is a great fight. This is a war. This is a war. This is a great fight. This is a great fight. gave that round to Mean Machine. He was more accurate. A little bit more accurate, a little bit more busy, slightly landed more punches. I gave that round to Mean Machine. But it was somewhat leaning towards a close round. But I gave that round to Mean Machine. But it was almost somewhat of a close round. But Mean Machine was just a little bit more effective. He landed a few more shots than Vergil Ortiz. But Kavaliauskas is in this fight. Vergil Ortiz in this fight. This is a war. They both are landing good shots on one another. They both are busy fighters, letting their hands go. This is an all-out war right now, an action-packed fight. Listen, they're letting their hands go. This is a war right now. But it's not just fighting on the inside. These guys are actually boxing. This is a good boxing match right now. They both exchanged good jabs. They both exchanged good jabs again. But both shots were very effective. Kavaliauskas come on strong with the jab, but wasn't effective. He attempts another jab. Vergil attempts a jab. Kavaliauskas lands a jab. They both are trying to attack each other's body. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Kavaliauskas. Good jab by Vergil Ortiz. Good jab by Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas attempts another jab, but was blocked by Vergil Ortiz. Good hook to the body. By Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz landed a vicious two-punch combination. Good uppercuts on the inside. Now Vergil Ortiz is coming on strong. And down goes Kavaliauskas. I believe it was a body shot. Down goes Kavaliauskas with a body shot. Vergil Ortiz is trying to finish. I think he hurt him to the body. Vergil Ortiz is coming on strong. With the jab. But Kavaliauskas is letting his hands go. He's fighting back. Vergil Ortiz with the three-punch combination. Kavaliauskas attempts a two-punch combination, but wasn't effective. I think he's hurt to the body, but he's fighting back. I think Kavaliauskas is hurt to the body, but he's fighting back. With a vicious hook to the body by Vergil Ortiz. With a vicious uppercut to the head by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz is trying to attack the body. With a big left hook. With a big left hook to drop Kavaliauskas. And Vergil Ortiz is coming on strong. He drops him again. When he comes with an onslaught of big punches. And it was a big two-punch combination to drop Kavaliauskas again. Kavaliauskas got dropped again. It was a big two-punch combination to drop Kavaliauskas. And Vergil Ortiz come on strong. He's trying to go for the finish. He's coming on strong. He got him hurt. And down. The fight is over. It was three big punch. Three big punch combination. It was three big punches. Three big punch combination to finish Kavaliauskas. Vergil Ortiz was able to stop Kavaliauskas in the 8th round. An 8th round stoppage. An 8th round TKO victory. For Vergil Ortiz. An 8th round. I said the 8th round. I said the 8th or either the 9th or 10th round. I said the 8th round. Vergil Ortiz was able to stop Kavaliauskas in the 8th round, and I knew if he went to the body, didn't go back up to the head, attack the body, go back to the head, and he could break him down because Kavaliauskas is weak to the body. It was started with the body attack, and then it went to those big power shots, landed to the head, was able to hurt him. I'm talking about the big left hooks, the big right hooks, the sneaky uppercuts, and then the body attack was vicious by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz finishes Mean Machine, Kavaliauskas. He finished him in the 8th round with an 8th round stoppage. Vergil Ortiz wins the 8th round stoppage. Wins by 8th round stop over Vergil Ortiz. People, I am going crazy. That was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to my brother Eric Davies. Much love and respect to my brother Eric Davies. Damn, yes, you called it. I called it too, my brother. Much love and respect to my brother H Money. Much love and respect to my brother H Money, Brooklyn Don. Much love and respect to my brother Santana. My brother Santana. My brother Santana. Bahina. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. My screen froze up, guys. Much love and respect. Ortiz stopped them. Yes, H Money. Ortiz stopped them. My brother Rapstar. My brother Rapstar said, let's go. Let's go. Vergil Ortiz is a monster, but much love and respect to Mean Machine. He was in the fight. He won rounds. Listen, Mean Machine won round 2. Mean Machine won round 6. And he won round 7. Vergil Ortiz won round. Listen. Hold on, I'm gonna send a link, man. Let me send a link. Let me send a link. Let me send a link to anybody that want to join the panel, man. And for anybody that want to join the panel, man. For anybody that want to join the panel, there go the link. Listen. Much love and respect to all of my brothers, man. H Money, Brooklyn Don in the building. H Money, Brooklyn Don is in the building. H Money, Brooklyn Don is in the building. Vergil Ortiz with the 8th round stoppage. Man, with a vicious finish. With a vicious TKO. With a vicious TKO victory. With a vicious TKO victory. Man, listen, much respect to Mean Machine. He came to fight, man. Mean Machine was able to win rounds. Listen, Rapstar boxing knowledge. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to my brother Eric Davies. Much love and respect to my brother Santana Bahina. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to my brother Cloud Blue Zero. To my brother Cloud Blue Zero. Much love and respect. Much love and respect, man. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to my brother Official. Much love and respect to my brother Fugio Official. Much love and respect to my brother Fugio Official. Much love and respect to my brother Eric Davies. Much love and respect to my brother Terry. My brother Terry Harrell is in the building. What's up, bro? Glad to see you. Glad to see you too, my brother. My brother H Money Brooklyn Don say, I want to see Boots fight somebody like this. I agree, brother. It's gonna be a good fight if these two guys ever fight. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to my brother. Much love and respect to my brother Sylvester Saloma, 2011. Sylvester Saloma, 2011. Much love and respect to my brother Eric Davies. Much love and respect to my brother Andrew. My brother Andrew Hammer. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that last name wrong, my brother. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that last name wrong. But my brother Andrew Hammerlow, much love and respect, my brother. He said Rodriguez is hurt bad. Much love and respect to everybody that came through tonight, man. Much love and respect to every single one of you guys. Everybody in the chat. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Much love and respect to all of my brothers. The J. Rules Theory. Much love and respect to my brother Brennan Smith. Much love and respect to my brother Robert Navarro. Much love and respect to my brother Steve Cully. Much love and respect to all of my brothers, man. My brother Campos Vasquez. Much love and respect to all of my brothers, man. Much love and respect to my brother Don Machiavelli. Much love and respect to my brother Don Machiavelli. Much love and respect to all of my brothers, man. Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that came through the night. He said, great job on this fight, brother. Appreciate it as always. Man, much love and respect to everybody that came through to the chat, man. Everybody that came through. All of my brothers that came through to join me, man. Much love and respect to all of y'all. Y'all know what time it is with Andrew Tucker World. Y'all know what time it is with Andrew Tucker World. Y'all know I'm going to give y'all this commentary, baby. Y'all know this. I love the sport of boxing, man. This is what I do. 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 My brother Don Machiavelli. Salute to you too, King. Don Machiavelli and all of my brothers in the chat. Much love and respect to every single one of y'all, man. Y'all know what time it is with me, man. Y'all know I come to give y'all that good live commentary. Listen, I come to call these fights. I come to give y'all that live commentary. Listen, I come to give y'all that live commentary. This is some good action tonight. It was good action tonight. It was good action. It was good action tonight, man. Good action tonight. What a great fight. What a great fight, man. What a great fight. Listen, Vergil Ortiz Jr. Vergil Ortiz Jr. is one of the future champions, one of the future great fighters, one of the future great fighters in the world, one of the future champions. He's a future champion. He went in there against a very dangerous fighter. He went in there against a very dangerous fighter, and Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. He went in there against a dangerous fighter, man. It was a great fight. It was a great fight. Listen. I gave Vergil Ortiz round number 1. I gave Mean Machine round number 2. I gave Vergil Ortiz round 3. Vergil Ortiz round 4. Vergil Ortiz round 5. I gave Mean Machine round 6. I gave Mean Machine round 7. And Vergil Ortiz, of course, he won round 8 because that's the round that that was the round he was able to stop Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. That was the round he was able to stop him in. So of course he won that round. Of course he won that round. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that was a great fight, man. Listen, hold on, let me see if my thing is still frozen up. Dang, it's still frozen up. My cam still frozen up, still frozen, guys. I'm sorry about that. Still frozen. Listen, Vergil Ortiz was able to drop the Mean Machine 4 times, people. He was able to drop him 4 times. Man. Man, that was a vicious finish. That was a vicious stoppage by Vergil Ortiz. But you got to give respect. Listen, you got to give respect to the Mean Machine. You got to give respect to the Mean Machine. He came to fight. I had it 5 rounds to 3. You know, I had it 5 rounds to 3. You know what I mean? 5 rounds to 3. Up until Mean Machine got stopped in round number 8. You know, I had it 5 rounds to 3. I had it 5 rounds to 3, man. Man, that was a great fight. Man, that was a war. That was an action-packed fight. Congratulations to Vergil Ortiz with the TKO, with the 8th round TKO victory. Wow. Wow, man. He said, wow, Ortiz was fighting great. Yes, Tony. Yes, Tony, man. Listen, man, I told you, man, that Vergil is special, man. That guy is dangerous. Guy is tough, but he got hurt. He got hurt, I believe, twice in this fight, though. He got hurt twice in this fight against Mean Machine, against Kavaliauskas. But the way he finished the fight, you know, he did some good boxing. Both fighters did some good boxing in this fight. Both fighters was able to fight on the inside and bang it out. And both fighters was able to put on a great performance, was able to box, bang it out on the inside, was able to box a little bit. But man, Mean Machine came on strong with the body attack, with the hooks, with the right hands, with the hooks, left hooks with the right hands, with the sneaky uppercuts, with the vicious body attack, with the vicious hooks to the body, and was able to finish the fight, was able to stop Mean Machine. was able to stop Mean Machine, man. Man, this was an action-packed fight. Mean Machine was in this fight. He was letting his hands go. He hit Vergil Ortiz with some good shots. He was able to hurt him a few, or at least twice. You know, it was a great fight. These guys had some big exchanges. You know what I'm saying? Big exchanges, letting their hands go. Big exchanges, fighting on the inside, staying right there in the middle of the ring, painting it out, and then it went back, it reverted right back to boxing. It was a great fight all around, man. Listen, I had it 5 rounds to 3. Man. It was a great fight, man. It was a great fight. With a great performance by Kavaliauskas, with a great performance by Mean Machine, with a great performance by Vergil Ortiz, with a great performance. Congratulations to Vergil Ortiz. That was the way to finish. That was the way to make a statement in the welterweight division. That was a way to make a statement in the welterweight division. That was a way to finish. That was a way to finish, man. That was a great fight, man. That was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. That was a great fight, y'all. That was a great fight. Hey, much love and respect to everybody, man. Much love and respect to everybody that came through tonight. It was a great night of boxing, man. Great night of boxing. I might do another live, people. I might do another live for the Regendow Casimir fight. Forgive me if I'm saying his last name wrong. But that's another great fight. I might do man, I'm telling you right now, I'm drained right now, man. I'm drained. Drained. I need to get some water. I need to go get some water and probably come back. Man, I love you guys, man. I love you guys, man. He said, respect. Catch you soon, my bro. Big fight coming next. Yeah, much love and respect, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. I might go live. Again. I just need to get some water, man. And I kind of just need to take a little break real quick. Because I went in with that live commentary, man. But I love you, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. And I love everybody. I love everybody that came through tonight. I love you guys, man. My brother Eric Davis says, thanks again, big lad. Much love and respect to you, man. Much love and respect to you, Eric Davis. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Much love and respect. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Okay, I'll see you on the next live. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to pull myself together, man, so I can cover another great fight, man. But I love you guys, man. And hopefully I'll see you guys probably in the next 30 minutes. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. I love you guys, man. Much love and respect. And I'm out. Love you guys.